along with me. I mean, I guess it shouldn't be too surprising that in a town that spends an entire weekend with big wooden masks on their head, sometimes appearances can be deceiving. Sometimes they're an auto supply store. Sometimes they're a gift shop selling souvenirs to the tourists. The entire town has two sides to it. Marinduque can summon an adrenaline rush, then turn around and inspire blissful serenity in the blink of an eye. You just need to know what you're searching for. The fascinating thing is that there's no war for the soul of Marinduque. There's no external conflict between its contrasting natures. All aspects exist in harmony, coexisting with ease. It's a crazy trick. Maybe it's done with smoke and mirrors, I don't know. But I'm convinced and impressed. Very impressed.
We're here with Father Saher, and hopefully...
It's a little bit better. Let me put this down for a second. We're here with Father Saher, and hopefully he can tell us a little bit about the Mariones Festival, the background of it, the origin of it, the history behind it, and how it's a little bit different from all the other religious festivals. So, Father, we're wondering if you could tell the viewers at home a little bit something about this festival that takes place in Marinduque.
The religious festival here in Marinduque that focuses on the story of Longino, who is alluded to be the Roman centurion in the Bible. And the Mariones Festival would center on the love triangle between Longino, who is believed to be the Roman centurion, and Pontius Pilate, and Claudia Procula, as they would name her. And it highlights on the beheading of Longino, after he would preach to the people that Christ has risen.
I'm looking forward to this. We got resurrections, we got love triangles, we got beheadings. What more could you possibly want? Thousands of people from all parts of the world have gathered here for one reason. An entire province has spent a calendar year preparing for this moment. The big show. It's the reason we're here. Dim the lights and raise the curtains. It's showtime. Behind me is what looks like an empty stage, and that's because it is an empty stage. But give us a couple of hours, I promise you, we'll fill it up. It'll be exciting. It's Saturday night. We've been here all week, Holy Week. We've seen centurions, more centurions, and even more centurions. But this is the culmination. This is the climax. This is the big payoff. I can hardly wait. The anticipation is building. We've got thousands of people here. The music's loud in the background. The lights are bright. And we got a stage waiting to be used. So let's see what happens. Man, this play is epic. I'm not exaggerating. They begin with Genesis and the creation of the world. Adam and Eve, the Garden of Eden, the forbidden fruit, Cain and Abel, sibling rivalry, the first murder, Moses, the burning bush, the Ten Commandments, Old Testament, New Testament. They are thorough and comprehensive. It's all in there. The people of Marinduque have had a year to prepare, and they intend to deliver. The crowd is involved. There's a healthy suspension of disbelief. There's a reciprocal relationship for the performers and the audience. The crowd gets into the play. And in return, the play gets into the crowd. I think I've got the story straight. Longinus pierces Jesus with a spear. Christ's blood cures the centurion's blindness. He tells the Romans that Jesus is the true Son of God. Pontius Pilate orders his execution. And when Longinus has his head chopped off, the show is over for another year. good way to tell that a place has made a real impression on you comes when it's time to go, you have a hard time leaving. And even though I was drained, exhausted, and sore by the time our stay in Marinduque was ending, I found myself hoping we could stay a little longer. For no particular reason. Just to stick around. Thanks for putting on a great show, Marinduque. Bravo.
Miles from ecstatic, years from depressed, across the board content. Step below dramatic, nowhere near repressed. Sometimes I just need a vent. I got an understated chest and an exaggerated eyes, but with the right clothes I managed to buy